Hello, lovely people, and thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Another Saturday is here with us, and we're moving and soldiering on to come together as a community to learn things. Now, did you know that your extra love affair can lead to the revocation of your British citizenship? The question I'm asking is, if you have your British citizenship given to you, can it be taken away from you? If the answer is yes, what would make the Secretary of State take that away from you? Then again, what are the things that you would do that will get you to get into that trouble? We are going to delve into that. We have other wonderful things coming your way on the community and the law, brought to you by BWF Solicitors. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, let's delve into this together.
Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced family law firm specializing in immigration and naturalization, as well as dispute resolution. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner with over 30 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stand for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity and inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance across all areas of UK and Ghana law. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Led by experienced senior partner Bernard Owusu, the team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with your immigration, naturalization, dispute resolution, family law, new wills and probate, Ghana law and practice needs. We are dedicated to providing solutions to our clients' problems. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Main office line 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line 07712 761 884.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. It's the Community and the Law live on BWTV and brought to you by BWF Solicitors. We're live on BWF Solicitors Facebook page, BWF Solicitors YouTube page, BWF Solicitors all other social media platforms. It's the last Saturday of the month of October 2023, and this afternoon we have a very interesting and exciting topic for you. The question I'm asking is, if you are given British citizenship, you go for your British passport and everything seems to be okay for you, you're not thinking of renewing your stay in the UK and everything, would that be taken away from you in any case? Could that be taken away, I should say? Did you know that there are certain things that you do would lead you to that situation? And one of them I want to ask the lawyer and my guest and resource person this afternoon is that if I am in an extra love affair, can it lead to the revocation of my British citizenship? Apart from that, what else can I do that will get me into that situation? We'll be delving into that. And as I mentioned, I am in the studios of BWTV, and we're doing that courtesy BWF Solicitors, who are on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, Seven Sisters, North London, N15 4NP. If you go to the place via public transport, you take the Victoria line and you alight at Seven Sisters Station. Use exit number 2. The building right in front of you is the Anna House. Climb up to the 4th floor. BWF Solicitors is there Monday to Friday between 9:30 in the morning and 6 p.m. in the evening. If you want to have an appointment with them or see them over the weekend, yes, just book that appointment and they will make arrangements to meet you, have a discussion with you, and I can guarantee that 99% of the time your case is resolved, your application is granted, and things are very successful for you. BWF Solicitors are trusted partners when it comes to the law. They have an office in Ghana. They have an office here in the UK. So whether you would want to engage them to do anything for you in Ghana, you are very welcome to do that. Here in the UK, yes, walk to the offices and you will be satisfied that you did. BWF Solicitors, we thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come your way every Saturday afternoon on the community and the law. A few announcements, and I will introduce my resource person and guest this afternoon. First of all, BWF Solicitors is looking for people to work with, especially in the Ghana office. I'll be giving you details before the program ends. Then again, on the 11th and the 12th of November 2023, BWF Solicitors will be making an appearance and a presentation at the Ghana Property and Expo show at Battersea. In fact, Pestana Hotel, that is the venue, the 11th, the 12th of November 2023. So make a date and meet us at the Pestana Hotel where the Ghana Lifestyle and Property Show will be taking place. We'll be giving you details of that. Then again, I will also be telling you how excited one of my friends and patrons of this program is in Ghana. The person that won the quiz competition last year, December, when we had our annual quiz competition, has arrived in Ghana. I caught up with him on the flight before he flew to Ghana, and I'll be telling you details and how excited he is. This is the lineup. This is something on the menu. So if you're ready, let's get into it together and say thank you to BWF Solicitors and, of course, give you all the other announcements. And then I'll introduce my resource person and guest this afternoon, the community and the law.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Ready for the ultimate property and lifestyle experience? Get ready for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023, coming to 2 exciting locations. Join us in London on the 11th and 12th of November, where leading reputable real estate developers will be waiting to meet you face to face. Be inspired by industry experts as they provide thought-provoking panel discussions and live Q&A sessions. And finally, mark your calendars for the 16th and 17th of December when the Expo lands in Accra, Ghana. Experience the vibrant lifestyle and rich culture of Ghana while exploring investment opportunities in the thriving real estate market. Our expo will also feature exhibitors ranging from banking and legal services to estate and property management. Get all the support and information you need under one roof. So whether you're looking to invest, visit or simply explore the world of real estate, the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023 is the place to be. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Book your tickets now via Eventbrite for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023. Dream it, live it. You don't want to miss out.
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking and staying. I mentioned that I was going to introduce my resource person, and I am privileged to mention that we have the senior partner of BWF Solicitors, Mr. Bernardo Usu. Uncle Ben will call him as our resource person and guest this afternoon on the program, The Community and the Law. The question again is, did you know that your extra love affair can lead to the revocation of your British citizenship? Uncle Ben, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Quake.
Thank you very much for having time and making time to be with us on the program again. I hope everything is fine. And
By God's grace, it's my absolute pleasure to be here. Saturdays, we reach out to all the communities because we're not only focusing on Ghanaians,
right.
we're focusing on the Black community, the Black and Asian, the Pagan community. So today's topic quite interesting. But as you know, usually when issues are trending, we pick up, try and throw light on it, discuss aspects that we think may cause problems down the line. Just so that everybody's informed, because I think when somebody's informed, they can make informed decisions. I know people send me several text messages, making fun. I say, yeah, well, this will catch all men then.
Well, it's a very interesting topic. I think, as you said, knowledge is hard. People know, then you don't fall into that trap. And the question then again is, how do you avoid those traps? And if somebody is caught within that confine, what do we do and how do we get the person out? So we'll be coming to that. With your permission, let me go to the knowledge segment where the nugget that was put out earlier in the week, revocation, of British citizenship because of an ongoing love affair. It dovetails into our discussion this afternoon. The Court of Appeal has found that concealment of material facts when applying for settlement, even those relating to a rekindled previous relationship, may amount to deception, which can lead to the revocation of one's British citizenship under the British Nationality Act of 1981, especially if the rules required that any previous relationship must have broken down permanently. Now, relationship, is it something you just had a fling? Can that cause you trouble? Or you were involved with somebody over a number of years and you assumed that the relationship is broken down or you're no more in it? Can it affect you? Or even as you are married and you have a so-called relationship outside of your marriage, would that affect you? I don't know. I would have to ask. Uncle Ben, what does this one say?
Well, so what it's saying is that certain aspects of our law, in fact, all aspects of our law requires candor, which is telling the truth or fidelity. So in this case, what the courts have indicated, which we all know from the case of Adioli and the Balagari case, clearly the concealment of material fact. So the emphasis is on concealment of material fact. If there's concealment of material fact and the intention for that concealment is to deceive, then clearly issues about candor and may lead to deception, misrepresentation, fraudulent representation, and can lead to cancellation of visas. In this case, this was a Pakistani national. Prior to coming to the UK, he had a wife in Pakistan. Whilst here, he met Mr. Boss, a Polish national, made a relationship, and he relied on that relationship and made an application as a durable partner. Under the EU, also under the immigration, if somebody is a partner, those who are not married, then there is an inherent requirement that any previous relationship has broken down irretrievably. Possibly not divorce, but it has broken down irretrievably. And the emphasis is on broken, the previous relationship broken down irretrievably. In this case, he started with the Polish national, made an application, confirmed that the relationship is broken down.
Mm-hmm.
His wife in Pakistan sent him a divorce deed, which is a divorce certificate,
Okay.
as confirmation that the relationship has broken down. He used that and applied. He was given 5 years. Subsequently applied for permanent residence. It was refused because they said that his wife hadn't worked. But by the time that he went to court, the relationship had broken down. The court found that because the woman had worked for more than 5 years, he's entitled to permanent residence.
Well, as it is, it's the discussion we're going to have. So I would want you to really notice of the nuggets we have on here. It will be part of my question, so just get ready for that. Uncle Ben will be helping us to do the discussion. There are a few questions I would want to pose as to what can lead to a revocation of somebody's citizenship, and particularly this aspect, and also look at the concealment of the facts. So, concealment of facts, probably in a common language, we say you lied to the Home Office. Did you have to lie? If you lied, did you do that under circumstances where you thought it would go against you? And what are some of the things that you can do to remedy the situation? We'll be right back to start the discussion.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the interstate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Well, thank you very much for sticking with us. Now, we'll be going into the main discussion. I mentioned earlier on that the nugget I put on will be the basis of our questions and also the basis of our discussion. Uncle Ben, thank you for your time. And once again, let me come back to find out. People have the notion that when you are giving British citizenship, it can't be taken away from you. Is that correct?
Well, we've learned over several months now. We did during the COVID time, we did specifically event on revocation. We also did on some. We then had a show, 2-hour show on revocation. So we all know that even when I was invited to the mainstream TV station, where the discussion was about taking away your British citizenship without notification. So we all know that your British citizenship can be taken away. The circumstance is prescribed in law. They are very strict requirements. So some are discretionary, others are mandatory. and therefore the case of Ahmed raises particular difficulties for especially when it comes to the issue of showing that all previous or any previous relationship has broken down either under the EU requirements or under the appendix.
Now, if I have a previous relationship and I declare that it's broken down, but there's evidence that probably I'm seeing the person behind the scenes and the rest of it, why would that be material in determining whether I qualify to be a British citizen or not? I'm asking this because I may have qualified through the route which I had it. I've had my indefinite. I have stayed on the indefinite leave to remain for the required number of days, months, years, and then I'm granted citizen. I've applied for naturalization. It's been granted me. Why would they want to take it away from me again? Because I've satisfied everything.
Okay, so when you look at the case of Ahmed, in his case, what's the definition of durable partner?
Okay.
Steps he took to meet that definition.
Right.
So, and the case of Ahmed, which is shown there, if you look at the factual matrix, he used the divorce deed from his wife to prove his previous relationship has broken down irretrievably. And when you go through the facts of the case, it leaves you with no doubt that the reason why he succeeded as a durable partner was because his ex-wife, Miss Subi, had sent divorce certificate to him, and that is why Miss Boske's relationship with him was accepted as a durable relationship because there was an inherent requirement for him to show that previous relationship was broken down. If you also go to the immigration rules, Appendix FM, and you go to partner, family life of a partner, if you click on that, and then you go to 2.9, within 2.9, again, there is an inherent requirement that all relationship has broken down. So 2.9, go, yes. Any previous relationship of the applicant or their partner must have broken down permanently unless it is a relationship falls within paragraph 278. If you go to, this is for entry clearance, if you go to leave to remain, again, you go to the eligibility rules that I go down. If you go down, again, 1.9. If you go to 1.9, yes, go to relationship. Yeah, 1.9. You go to 1.9, you will find, no, you go down. You will find that again, yes, 1.9. That relationship is there. Any previous relationship of the applicant or their partner must have broken down irretrievably. The reason why this is there is because those people who are not married but are using relationships, which is love, durable, enduring, caring relationships, there is a demand on you. Once you're not married to this person that you're relying on to get your status, you have to show, confirm, provide a statement and evidence that any previous relationship has broken down irretrievably. Now, when you go to paragraph of section 43 of the British Nationality Act, within that, there are various requirements before a revocation can take place. That's the deception, misrepresentation, lie, misconception must be when you look at the EU durable relationship requirement for previous relationship now is a material requirement. If you come to relationship under Appendix FM, ECP 2.9 under relationship material requirement. If you go to EC, if you go to E, L, leave to remain, partner, again 1.9 under relationship, again it's a material requirement. These are material requirements. Breach the whole foundation of your settlement precarious. Precarious in the sense that it could be taken away at time. Precarious in the sense that you procured your settlement by deception. And because you procured your settlement by deception, you can take it away. Now you have moved away from permanent residence or indefinitely to remain or settlement and gone on to British citizenship. But when you read the case carefully, the processes to British citizenship was first procured by deception because Ahmed had then gone on to have a child with his so-called ex-wife, and he also applied to bring the so-called ex-wife to the United Kingdom. He did not even state that is why this is a material fact. In all these cases, in the case of Adioli and Balagari, all those cases, there is emphasis on deception, and it's a serious requirement.
Well, we would have to quickly check on one or two technical things and we'll be right back. And I know people are having challenges with the sound. We'll be right back. It's still the community and the
Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced family law firm specializing in immigration and naturalization, as well as dispute resolution. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner with over 30 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stand for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity and inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance across all areas of UK and Ghana law. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Led by experienced senior partner Bernard Owusu, the team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with your immigration, naturalization, dispute resolution, family law, new wills and probate, Ghana law and practice needs. We are dedicated to providing solutions to our clients' problems. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Main office line 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line 07712 761 884.
Ready for the ultimate property and lifestyle experience? Get ready for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023, coming to 2 exciting locations. Join us in London on the 11th and 12th of November, where leading reputable real estate developers will be waiting to meet you face to face. Be inspired by industry experts as they provide thought-provoking panel discussions and live Q&A sessions. And finally, mark your calendars for the 16th and 17th of December when the Expo lands in Accra, Ghana. Experience the vibrant lifestyle and rich culture of Ghana while exploring investment opportunities in the thriving real estate market. Our expo will also feature exhibitors ranging from banking and legal services to estate and property management. Get all the support and information you need under one roof. So whether you're looking to invest, visit or simply explore the world of real estate, the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023 is the place to be. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Book your tickets now via Eventbrite for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023. Dream it, live it. You don't want to miss out.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Okay, we're back on. Thank you very much. I think we had a few technical hitches with our sound, and I believe is kind of doing very well now. So we will be asking Mr. Usu to graciously go back a bit and look at the bit that he was explaining. He had a judgment really that was backing the discussion. Now, Mr. Usu, sorry about that. We apologize. But let me take you back just a step and ask that why would concealment of material fact be something that will go against me when I've gone through the process of applying for naturalization? That's been granted. And the perception is that when that is granted is the end of all your immigration applications and the whole headache about it. Why would that come in and lead to the revocation of my citizenship?
Well, I mean, I did point out that a case of Ahmed is really telling, and is something that we all ought to learn from. So I'm going to take you back again. First, let's go to the report. If you look at the report, the factual matrix in this case, and when we go down, you will see that in this case, our brother Ahmed, a Pakistani national, he was married to his wife Farhat Subin, a Pakistani national. He then met his partner, Ms. Lebowski, who is a EU national, and through that, he obviously had his residence. Now, he was not married to her. If you were to be married to her, that would have been totally different. Where the person is not married, there is an inherent requirement, which is even prescribed in law, under both the Appendix EU and the previous EEA regulation 2016. And this, when we go to the link on Appendix FM, you will find that 2.9 under relationship. So we intentionally are using the Home Office website. Okay? If you go to relationship, so we scroll down to relationship and go 2.9 and stop. So if you highlight 2.9, it says any previous relationship of the applicant or their partner must have broken down permanently unless it is a relationship which falls within paragraph 278 I of the rules. And then again, this is for entry clearance. When you apply for limited leave to remain, go down. After decision, just go, scroll down, go, yes, go, go. Relationship will come in a minute. Go, yeah, 1.9. Now, again, it says any previous relationship of the applicant or their partner must have broken down permanently. This is a mandatory requirement. So when Mr. Ahmed told the Home Office that his relationship with Subi, his wife, had broken down and she had procured a deed of divorce, which in our current currency we call divorce certificate, to confirm that the relationship has broken down. He was making a conscious presentation to meet a particular requirement of the immigration rules.
Right.
That requirement is for him to show that his previous relationship has broken down.
Okay.
But we know that Mr. Lebowski's relationship hasn't broken down. Indeed, he was making several trips to see his so-called ex-wife, and they had a child.
Oh.
So when he told the Home Office that we are divorced, indeed, the court accepted that he procured a material lie. And it was that lie that led to him being granted permanent resident, which then led to his qualification for British citizenship. Because remember that one of the requirements of British citizenship is the residential requirement, which is that there's no time limit on your residence in the UK. And he got permanent residence. Because he had permanent residence, it was because he had lied to them that his relationship with Subin, his wife, had broken down. When indeed they've got a child. In the same way, if somebody has a durable relationship, a common law relationship, or common law partner, and they use that to make an application.
Okay.
But then he's got a paramour in Ghana, and he visits regularly. He's been having family with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
But his application was to show that, previous relationship, all previous relationships are broken down. But this man is having an affair. He's going up and down, making children. He gets a British citizenship based on his indefinite leave with a British woman. They are not married. Mm-hmm. And that's why there's a need to show that the previous relationships
had broken down. Right.
Once he gets indefinite, the reason why he got indefinite is because he told the Secretary of State that his current relationship was formed at the time that previous relationships are broken down. Subsequent relationships doesn't matter.
Okay.
And the court said that no, a man or a woman can have multiple durable partners. Nobody cares. But where you lie that the relationship you were in before you met the current partner and through her you got your settlement had broken down. And then we find 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, I think it was 12 or 15 years down the line that indeed you're making children with her. You've now applied to bring her and the child. The court will kindly say that I'm afraid you lied about material fact. What is the fact? The fact that you said that the relationship you were in with the Kwiatinewa before you came to the UK or before you met Araba Menu in the UK had broken down. And indeed, it's not broken down. Because we can see, you've told us, because you've made an application for this woman, you want to show us that you've got a long-term relationship. And we've seen all the trips you've made to Ghana. You've even got 2 nice, beautiful children from this relationship. So, Kofi Antubam, let's call him Kofi Antubam. On this occasion, your lie is a material lie, and it was deception, it was misrepresentation, and for that reason, under section 43.
I am thinking of a scenario here. At the material time that Kwesi made the application, he declared that his relationship with Atamenu had broken down.
Yeah.
There was evidence to the fact.
Yes.
Maybe a court document, something to show that. So that was all. He's come to live in the UK, formed another relationship. By dint of accident or whatever, they have come together again, even though officially it was broken down. Should that go against them?
Yes, case of Ahmed. It's very important. That is the reason why we use it as a nugget and what treating it as the main topic. Because I can imagine how many people will fall foul of this law.
Right.
In the case of Ahmed, he said, "Oh, judge, come on, this was a one-night stand. Come on, what are you talking about?"
Right.
And the judge said, "No, this cannot be a one-night stand. Because you've made several trips. You've got a child with her. You now want to bring her. How can this be a one-night stand?" So, Kweku, we just have to be cautious. Men especially will have to be cautious. And we just have to be mindful of the fact that some of the things that we do have implications. If the law says that a relationship is broken down and you are confirming that the relationship is broken down, just be careful that 10, 15 years down the line, you don't go and provide evidence to show that when you said it's broken down, it hadn't. You were actually enjoying the relationship more than before. And because if you didn't have a child before and now you've got a child with a person, when you were with Miss Lebowski, it shows that your relationship is even stronger when you moved from Pakistan to the UK. And that is why he lost his British citizenship. And it can happen to anyone.
I can imagine somebody asking this question, so let me put it to you, that when I file for divorce, I'm allowed to marry again, even the next second. Is there any law that prevents me from marrying somebody I had divorced already or previously? Is there anything like that?
No. Each case will be treated on its own facts.
Okay.
In law, every case is different, and the factual matrix, that is why we displayed the case law, the approved judgment. This is a court of appeal, and it's as high as you go. I mean, there's one level to the Supreme Court, but I can't see Mr. Lebowski winning this case.
Right.
Mr. Ahmed winning this case. The problem is that you can divorce and marry, but where you divorce and the divorce is a proper divorce, and it's not Jawarian sort of divorce, or a means to an end, which is, okay, well, you know what, I'm still married to Akuya Mansa in Ghana. I've met, Amele in UK. We want to do corner fast. So, Akuya, let's pretend that we're not divorced. You bring me my divorce certificate. I use that to marry. But the problem in this case is the emphasis on previous relationships are broken down. That requirement is not found in married partners. It's not there.
Okay.
That requirement is not there.
All right.
So those people who have gone through the marriage route, it will be very unusual for this to be used against them.
Yeah.
It's people who have gone through the partner route who will fall foul of this law. Listen, we are all learning. We know things go on. We know that sometimes you regret that a relationship you left you shouldn't have. We know that you make attempt to revive it. And as the Gans will say, and to wait, old firewood burns more than new firewood. So
it burns quicker.
So it's for all of us to learn. I mean, our dear Lorraine, our own sister, she sent a text. I can see she's laughing on Facebook. I said, this will catch all men. And I couldn't stop laughing. Yes, it will catch a lot of men. And I'm sure the women are happy that this is there.
Well, another question. This is the situation where this man had a previous relationship, declared that it's broken down. I'm looking at current situations where people are married and they have declared that I'm married to Akuya Mansa and we are living happily together. But there are side issues. When the side issue is found out, would that be described as concealing material facts when Kwaku Manu may not have depended on Akuya Mansa for anything? would that count against anybody?
No, no. I wish we could show the PDF, but I'm not sure that I remember the paragraph, so we will struggle. So don't show it yet. The judge said you can have multiple durable partners. We know the case of Prince Charles. Whilst married, he was obviously having a relationship with a woman that he says he loves very well. She's now our queen.
Yeah.
Things do happen. Relationships are formed. The fact that you're cheating on your wife, it's not a reason why this case is there. This case came about because you were supposed to give a confirmation that your previous relationship had broken down. And this was found in two parts of the immigration rules, under entry clearance and leave to remain, and for people who are in partnership. So people who are not married.
Right.
Because it's a relationship, you don't have a formal legal document which shows that you're married.
Okay.
And that is why they prefer that you confirm to them that previous relationship is broken down. And Ahmed's wife, she was complicit in this problem. She procured a deed of divorce in Pakistan and brought it. So really, Ahmed knew that as part of his qualification, he needed to show that his relationship with Subin had broken down. So he understood how important that section was.
Okay.
In the same way, when we make your application, and it's a partnership application, we put emphasis on the fact that your previous relationship has broken down. And therefore, you also ought to know that it's a demand on you to confirm that.
Right.
So if, in this case, although they were divorced, and on the face of it, even before this case, I wouldn't have found anything wrong with it. But now, this really will make me a bit more cautious when I'm advising people, and also explain to them the difficulties they may have if relationships are rekindled and there is an appearance of deception in the past.
Appearance of deception. I want to use the Ghanaian situation where polygamy is allowed, but as you made us know and learn, any relation to any marriage relationship, only one will be recognized here in the UK. If, for instance, Kosimenu is married here in the UK and traditionally married more than one in Ghana, and would want to, because there are children in there, want to bring one of the other women or partners, or it could be the other way. The shoe could be on the other foot anyway. When that is done, and both of them have their British citizenship, would the Secretary of State ask, or would the Home Office ask, that declare whether you have any relationship outside of this one? Would that question be posed? If that is posed, would it fall into this category where they could deny you or revoke your citizenship?
No. If it's a marital relationship where you're married, that question is never asked. Because for you to be able to marry, it means previous relationship should break down or have broken down. It's only in situations where you're not married to your current partner that they expect that a previous relationship has broken down. The Home Office guidance on, they call it West African marriages and divorce, recognizes multiple marriages. And even in that case, although they recognize it, they do add that you can bring only one of them. So when you bring the first one in that marriage, you cannot bring the next one. And because you can come here with a customary marriage, which is potentially polygamous. And if you're married to 3 people, you can only bring one person. And if you bring that person, one, you can't bring the other ones unless you're divorced from this person and then go and marry the other one and bring her. Yesterday, I had a consultation with someone who's been married 5 times. And he explained to me that the last...
5 times?
Yeah, he explained to me that the last 2 were previous partners that he's got children with. So
Okay.
the reason why he brought her was he thought that, the relationship will work this time. But unfortunately, when they came, it didn't work. My uncle Mark, who is also a cousin of Kwabena J, of NDC fame, also, there was a time where he was told by an American embassy that they would not allow his wife to go to America because he's already taken about 7 women. And they said they are protecting him because it seems that when he takes the women, they abuse him. So they don't want him to take any more women. Kwaku, these things do happen. I'm afraid relationships are like anything in life. It works for some people, it doesn't work for everyone. And when it doesn't work for you, you move on to the next person and find out whether you will meet somebody that you gel with and that you can spend the rest of your life with. We all want companionship. We want happiness. We want joy, especially when you're growing old. You realize that when the kids have left home, you come home to a big house and there's no one there.
No one there. Yeah.
And, somebody would tell you, I think I live here with people because sometimes I can hear people walking. And then you have to explain that. I'm sure you're imagining your children coming back because they've all got keys to the house. They can come anytime. Kwaku, relationships are important in our lives, but also, as I always say, when we're going into distance, we have to read the law.
Right.
You buy a mobile phone, you spend an hour or so to read. You buy a computer, you buy a car, especially the men who like fast cars. You sit in the car just to check all the buttons. When you're going into a relationship and you're making an application with it, please take your time, ask your lawyer questions, and make sure that the lawyer is aware of your circumstance.
If you just joined us, you're live on BWTV, and the program is The Community and the Law. The question we're looking at is, did you know that your extra love affair can lead to the revocation of your British citizenship? We're basing that on the nuggets that we brought you earlier on. If we could have that and look at it again. We're basing our discussion on that one. I would want to have a quick read of it. Yes, the Court of Appeal has found that concealment of material facts when applying for settlement, even those relating to rekindled previous relationship, may amount to deception, which can lead to the revocation of one's British citizenship under the British Nationality Act of 1981, especially if the rules required that any previous relationship must have broken down permanently. Now, this is England and Wales Court of Appeal case 1087, Ahmed versus the Secretary of State for Home Department. It's a 2023 case. And it's also based on Section 43 of the British Nationality Act of 1981. BWF Solicitors is giving us this opportunity to understand some of these things. And I like the bit that Uncle Ben said just before I took over, and he said that ask your lawyer questions. When you are doing a thing like that, when you put in an application like this, please sit down with people who know, and they will answer the questions for you. Can I do this? Can I not do this? What will be the repercussion if I do X, Y, Z? If I don't do X, Y, Z, what will happen to my application? Talk to the experts. Talk to BWF solicitors. I've said and I'll continue to say that I owe nobody any apology, and I can do that subjectively, positively well, that I can trust BWF solicitors to give us a minimum of 90-95% success rate when we send our applications to them, or we get them to do applications for us. Call them 0208 493 7340. I say the number again, 0208 493 7340, or the emergency and mobile number 077 127 61884, 077 127 61884. If you're in Ghana and you have these qualifications I'm going to mention, BWF Solicitors has a vacancy for you, and you could be working with them. The role we're advertising is a legal assistant. The role of the legal assistant is to provide enhanced support to the lawyers, including conducting legal research, drafting and reviewing documents, communicating with clients, preparing attendance, client advice letters, client care letters, witness statements, organizing and maintaining files. I think if you look at yourself, you may qualify. Now let's look at what qualifies you and what kind of experience we are looking for. A recognized university degree with a good grasp of English language, a minimum of 2 years experience in a law firm or within a similar environment. That will be another advantage if you do have that. You must be IT literate and proficient in all Microsoft operating systems and software. Very competitive salary is awaiting you. So you can locate BWF Solicitors office in Ghana at East Legon, Accra, Ghana. You can call us on 0508215013. If you're outside of Ghana, you're calling +233 508 215013 or +233 504 22794, or send an email to jkkwudade@bwfsolicitors.com, or you can visit the website bwfsolicitors.com and you will find a link to send an email. So this is a job opportunity for our folks back in Ghana to work with this renowned law firm in Accra. So call 0508215013 or 050-462-2794. So if you have a recognized university degree with a good grasp of English language, a minimum of 2 years experience in a law firm or within a similar environment, that is another advantage really. If you're IT literate and proficient in all Microsoft operating systems and software, there's a role for you to be the legal assistant at BWF Solicitors. Salary, very competitive. Let's say thank you to BWF Solicitors. We'll be right back.
Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced family law firm specializing in immigration and naturalization, as well as dispute resolution. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner with over 30 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients in the community. BWF Solicitors stand for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity and inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance across all areas of UK and Ghana law. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Led by experienced senior partner Bernard Owusu, the team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with your immigration, naturalization, dispute resolution, family law, new wills and probate, Ghana law and practice needs. We are dedicated to providing solutions to our clients' problems. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214-218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Main office line 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line 07712 761 884.
Okay, very exciting discussion going on behind the scenes. We're right back and we're live on BWTV and the program is The Community and the Law. This afternoon we are looking at a situation where your extra love affair could lead to the revocation of your British citizenship. I know, listen, if you find yourself in a situation like that, we're not picking up on you, but we're looking at a general situation that could affect so many people. You can call in now and contribute to the program, 073-992-08-468. That's our studio number, text number as well. On WhatsApp, you can text us on 07950422780, or you can leave your comments on YouTube in the comment section below, and also on Facebook in the comment section below. I've got several people watching with us, and let's pick this one first. Does it mean that if one was married legally abroad and legally divorced there, but later entered the UK on partner route with a new partner leading to British citizenship, it is impossible to remarry the ex-wife or the ex-partner, and it is possible to remarry a new person? Please, is this what the law is saying?
No, no. So the law is not saying that. The law is saying in the specific case of Said Ahmed, he obviously within the duration of the relationship with Ms. Lebowski was making trips to Pakistan, and they had a child. So that was a partner route. That was not a marriage route. And the requirement for the previous relationship to have broken down was not met. So please, let's just restrict ourselves to the facts of Said Ahmed. That is very, very important. But the warning to all of us is this: if your relationship is a partner route and not marital route, there is an inherent requirement that previous relationships are broken down before you entered into this relationship. And that is where the suspicion comes in. But if you're through the marital route, there's no requirement for that. Let's draw the distinction.
Okay.
But also be mindful that if you are a partner is unmarried partner, you're not married, you need to show that the previous relationship is broken.
Nanette, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome on board. This one says, Uncle Ben, a woman was married to a man in Ghana, but they divorced while in Ghana. The woman relocated to UK on partner route and now British and divorced again. She met her first ex and had a child, but no relationship. Can the first ex use the child to regularize his stay? Would this affect the woman's British citizenship?
No, no. So every case is fact sensitive.
Okay.
That is why when you go to a lawyer, he does consultation, he takes instructions. Now you can see that with us, when you come and we take instructions, we then subsequently write to you and explain what you told us or what we understood you were telling us and what the law is. Once you are happy with that, we then make progress with your case. So every case is fact sensitive. No two cases are the same, but you can draw knowledge from previous cases so that you don't fall foul of the same breaches that this person has fallen foul to.
073-9920-8468. Text to that number as well. And on WhatsApp, 07950422780. This one says, lawyer, please, in children application from Ghana, if sole responsibility is met and at the same time the child is diagnosed with life-threatening disease, 1, will doctors write a medical report or letter? 2, will doctors write medical report separately and letter of confirmation of sole responsibility separately? Or one write-up that contains the child sickness and confirmation of sole responsibility will be enough?
Okay, I'm really happy. You know, our knowledge is just improved this year. I'm so delighted with the quality of questions that people are asking. And they're using the exact phrases. And look at it. They've also mentioned a doctor writing a letter. Now, you remember that when we did this program, there was a time that we said, you know, even if you're a lawyer, you can take a screenshot of
the
what we've
things
done.
to put on.
Yeah, it's very important because it helps the community. And what it does is that, you know, it helps people to make applications without necessarily going to a lawyer. So the reason why we always advise in sole responsibility cases for at least a minimum of 4 letters to be written by professionals and independent people, a doctor, a pharmacist, a chemist, your school, the church, is because the Home Office own guidance in relation to sole responsibility says that things about a child's important aspects of his life, which would be his education, his health, his religious upbringing, and you know, all the major areas of his life. So in this case, if the child is not well, I will argue the additional line under paragraph 297I, you know, and go on to use compassionate circumstances because the child also has a medical condition. The lawyer can do all in one letter. The doctor can do all in one letter. I mean, I know the Ghanaian doctors are very busy, just like any doctors anywhere in the world. And, you know, if you give them the guidance, they will be able to write a letter that is suitable for the purpose. Because even the latest children guidance notes, which I think our office meeting on Tuesday, that's what we did. It stated in there that where a parent or a child who's made an application has brought documents from an independent person,
Okay.
that document should be given weight.
Okay.
So a doctor is an independent person. I know the Home Office might say, oh, this is self-serve. You only brought this because you want to be. But why wouldn't I
Well, wouldn't have anything that would be of advantage to me anyway.
You know, sometimes they make spurious allegations. And for us, once you're following whatever you need to follow, it's always important to make sure that you also refer their laws to them. So the guidance, they said, if you provide evidence from an independent person, they should give you weight.
Do you do drafts of such letters, or do you have a template that you provide to your clients to be given to doctors to write them?
Yeah, we write to the doctors ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, so we write to the doctors, we write to the school, we write to the church, we write to the mosque. And if you go on our reviews, the latest one this week, the two parents, and they are over the moon because, we work as a team, but every case has a focal point and a reference point because the clients cannot reach all of us at the same time. So they have to reach one person. And it's for me, it's delightful when I see, the joy in parents and the families that they've succeeded. There's one that is also reviewed as before. He's had to do it again. I can see Sandra shared it on her Facebook. And the man sent me a text yesterday and said, oh, Bernard, my kids are here. Thank you. I didn't even know that would be successful. Of course, whoever did the case will know. But you cannot win a sole responsibility case without doing what we say that should be done, which is what we do. And people are not having problems. It's just working magic like that, and it's just helpful to people. Yeah.
Well, if you know what you're doing and you go to the right place where they know what they're doing, definitely you are rest assured of success. 0739920848. We're live on BWTV and BWF.
Time up in 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. We had somebody on the line, unfortunately. It's been off, so let's pick another one here. 0739920848. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, boss?
Oh, my country is always well. I'm good to see you, fellow listeners and viewers.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, a bit higher maybe. Okay.
Oh, hey, is it okay now?
Name, if you don't mind, and what is your question?
Oh, okay. Francis, and my question is, do I need to inform my partner my plans of getting divorced? Moreover, since we are all from Ghana and we are here now, do I need to get any official document that is divorce certificate?
The beginning
Or
of your question was a bit patchy. It's a bit better now. So if you could start again.
I was asking that, do I need to inform my spouse about my plans of separation?
You need to involve your spouse in the plan of separation. What kind of separation?
Separation, that is getting divorced.
Separation. Oh, okay. Obviously, you're separating for somebody, so the person should know, isn't it? Go ahead.
Yes. So if you're separated from somebody else, so that they can also move on. I mean, they need to have a closure with the relationship so that they can move on. It's always important that these things are done about board. Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
let the person know. If you
Oh.
were in the person's shoes, obviously you wouldn't feel good when You're not told, and something is sprung on you as a surprise, isn't it?
Oh, the reason why I'm asking is that do she be expected to sign anything or do anything because we are all from Ghana and we are here now?
Oh, okay. So the notice is set, and he's asking whether the partner needs to sign it.
Well, there's no legal format for separation. And you can have a separation agreement, and the separation agreement will cover things like childcare and what happens to your assets. This can be drafted by a lawyer. Yes. So you can have a separation agreement. You sign it, and then she signs it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Has your question been answered?
Yeah, yes,
All right.
please.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your contribution. 0739920846. Send a WhatsApp or text on 07950422-780. Did you know that your extra love affair can lead to the revocation of your British citizenship? We're moving on. I think people have. Okay. This one, let me pick this one and put it to Uncle Ben for that. Well, I'll be to take a quick break. My producer would get us a message.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the interstate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you raise your voice so we can hear you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so I want to ask Uncle Ben if I can bring my husband's son to this place.
If you can, what?
I'm divorced with my husband, but I want to find out if I can be able to bring his son to this place.
Your husband's son to this place.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the son is from your husband's previous relationship. Is that correct?
Previous, but is current. It just happened 2 years ago.
No, hold on. You have a husband,
Uh,
and he's going to have a child
outside marriage.
outside of your marriage.
Yes, please.
And you want to find out if you can bring that child from outside of the UK to join you here in the UK.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uncle Ben, this is a man that had a child outside of your marriage. Can the existing wife bring the child into their relationship?
What is your husband's immigration status?
Sorry?
What's your husband's immigration status?
He was, but I mean, he wasn't deported. He was in Ghana about 50.
What status? What passport does your husband hold?
What was?
Hello.
Yes. On kita kate bia.
Unia Sitnakra.
Mpacho debi.
Now, I don't know when you be man.
Yeah, be man because me Africa put Babingham indefinite. It's not person who said, yeah, and to be able to talk of or no, the bad Naba.
Okay, and the way your man now on the banner come. Why?
Okay, you that. Right.
Okay. 0739920846. Yes, you can also call in. There's one here I was going to bring up when okay, let's pick that one quickly. And before then, here. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, please. This is Emmanuel. I'd like to find out from you. I just applied for a skilled worker visa renewal for my brother, and then
For your brother.
yeah, and then about just about 3 months, we have not received the decision. We called UKVI and they said because they are making administrative changes. Now decisions are very slow and delaying. I don't know how true this is, please. So I would like to find out if
You
it's
called UK VI and
VI
making administrative changes. So
changes.
are slow.
Yeah, things are slow with regards to decision. And then the visa is also expiring. So I obviously don't know what to do because the decision is not yet come. Has not yet come yet.
Did you say the visa is expiring?
Yeah, the visa it's expiring. Yeah, and then a skilled worker visa.
But you said you've applied for the skilled worker visa.
Yeah, we've applied for renewal. Sorry, it's a renewal.
Renewal.
Yes.
Yeah, just a renewal.
If you made the application before the current visa expires, it doesn't matter that the visa expires.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But I would like to find out. They said they are making administrative changes.
Yes, they are. They are because if you read the Migration Advisory Committee, they have raised serious concern about the care industry and skilled worker rules. If you read the King's College report, I'm sure in the coming weeks I might do another article on it. It raises concerns about abuse in the system.
Okay.
This is put in structures. I mean, before when you apply for DCUS, you get a decision within 24 hours. Now, even it takes over a month to get a decision. And the application for renewal sometimes can take very long. So just wait, it will come, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The assurance is that once he's made the application before the visa expires, he's covered.
He's covered.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. 0739920846. You can watch. Somebody who says they want to put the program on their platform. Yes, you can go ahead and put the program on your platform, but please make sure it's credible enough because we don't want to have any situation where we'll have to come defend ourselves on your platform. Hello.
Yeah. Welcome, Uncle.
But when
I'm from David. Every stuck on train.
Stuck on Krent, David.
Yeah. Boko, bro.
Okay.
With the year, the Masini, Papa, with the one. Anyway, what did you become? You will not yes. But the mobile. The EU family member, right? Many of you know Babina Afibo, but do have been many, you know, and I want to work up. My best it's a great this year, and enough because
Oh, online, no, very bad. You know what? Mommy, I'm in fraud. Why?
okay, I tell you.
Mommy, I'm in fraud because online, no, I mean, say papa. Um, well, somebody is saying I don't understand the tree language. I will explain what he's saying when we're done with him. Hello.
What do you make now?
Aha. But aha. What's the music?
Oh, okay, okay. Nti may you family member basically, and
Yeah,
many,
family member, yes.
but I and I have one many this year. Now,
So you get your indefinite this year, okay?
but you, I the person make a thing, the person make a for yeah. But me partner now. I want to be and
So you're having issues with your partner, yes?
but basically me take another people or draw email basically trophy the same thing on me no be but one fact.
And you've been told that your partner sent an email to the Home Office that you're no more together.
Yes, technically. But we need divorce certificate before we be on the court. I don't call the court. But I mean, you which email she sent to all that. But
What you want to find out is what email, because your partner hasn't sent any documentation to back the
yes,
application she's making.
yes.
So
And
you want to find out what the implications would be, right?
but when secondly, because you won't throw me, will be answered. And I meet two coins of prices here. Will be beside me. Was I can listen.
So okay. So it's rumored that your partner sent a letter to the.
Oh yeah.
You've been able to go out of the UK and come back. Nobody has asked you any questions. You haven't
No.
got any email
No.
from the Home Office to say that somebody's
Yes.
reported you or not.
Yes.
And he doesn't have an issue.
Well, no, I mean, the advice I give is that relationships obviously goes through stress period. The best thing is to patch up because you still need air involvement to get your settlement, unless of course it's a marital relationship. And even if you retain your right, you might still want to be on a good relationship with them. So just be mindful that where somebody is reported into the Home Office, traveling in and out of the UK is not advisable because they may curtail your leave when you arrive or subject you to enforcement action. So just be careful.
Okay. Now, but I go back. I'm back home. Bisa me one. Then I let you issue. But me now, yes,
Well, what I'll say, probably before Uncle Ben comes in, it was a rumor. Somebody's just said that somebody's reported you.
yes.
You don't know whether it's been done or not. They haven't written to you.
Mm-hmm.
If
No.
you go to the Home Office to ask, I hear somebody's written a letter against me, aren't you putting yourself into trouble?
No.
That's advice
I wouldn't do that.
has given you. Patch up.
Yes. Patch up.
It's
All right.
possible. So go,
Yes.
go that road. Yeah.
Go that route. Yeah, that's better. All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I think we're having challenges with the phone line, so I'll hold on to that and pick up some of the text messages. Ohima is saying good evening, Uncle Ben and Uncle Kweku. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll take more of your messages.
Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced family law firm specializing in immigration and naturalization, as well as dispute resolution. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner with over 30 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stand for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity and inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance across all areas of UK and Ghana law. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Led by experienced senior partner Bernard Owusu, the team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with your immigration, naturalization, dispute resolution, family law, new wills and probate, Ghana law and practice needs. We are dedicated to providing solutions to our clients' problems. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214-218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Main office line 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line 07712 761 884.
Are you ready for the ultimate property and lifestyle experience? Get ready for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023, coming to 2 exciting locations. Join us in London on the 11th and 12th of November, where leading reputable real estate developers will be waiting to meet you face to face. Be inspired by industry experts as they provide thought-provoking panel discussions and live Q&A sessions. And finally, mark your calendars for the 16th and 17th of December when the expo lands in Accra, Ghana. Experience the vibrant lifestyle and rich culture of Ghana while exploring investment opportunities in the thriving real estate market. Our expo will also feature exhibitors ranging from banking and legal services to estate and property management. Get all the support and information you need under one roof. So whether you're looking to invest, visit or simply explore the world of real estate, the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023 is the place to be. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Book your tickets now via Eventbrite for the Ghana Property and Lifestyle Expo 2023. Dream it, live it. You don't want to miss out.
We're back on with all of you. Thank you very much. The concerns on the platform and within the family, thank you so very much. That means that you're paying particular attention and that excites our heart. But we apologize for the poor sound quality today. We're really working on that, so please bear with us. You can call in on 0739920848 or send a WhatsApp message to 07950422780, 07950422780, and we'll get Uncle Ben to address that. But in the meantime, let me pick this one from the comment section and put it on. Well, such a difficult day, but we'll get through. A grandmother has brought her grandchildren, their mom, and their mom is in a different area. The youngest among is not happy living with the grandmother. The grandmother doesn't want them to be with their mother. She told the council that their mother is not in the UK while she is. Will this have any effect on the children and their mother? Question is the grandmother the legal carer of the children at the moment, or what? Let me go to the lawyer. Uncle Ben.
Well, if the grandmother brought the children, I'm assuming this was under EU law. I'm not sure why she said the mother is not here. If the mother is here, I don't see why the youngest child or the children are not living with the grandmother. They are under 21, I can assume they should be able to live with their mother. That should not affect the application, unless, of course, it's something else. But again, the kids are kids. This cannot be held against them. Because the welfare of the children, their emotional growth is of paramount importance. Really, if a child is not happy where they live, they must be allowed to go and live with their mother. That's the only thing I want.
Well, another one says, my mom wants to visit and will be sponsoring herself. Will be staying with my family. I'm currently struggling with severe mental health issues and also an aspect. Okay, I think we picked this one last week. I remember Uncle Ben asked the person to contact the Accra office and will help with that, especially with the mental health issue. I hope you've done that. If you have not, the opportunity is still there. Go to the Accra office and get some support. Definitely, they will contact Uncle Ben. He's made a public promise to you to do that. Uncle Ben.
Yeah, so what we've done is that we've sent her a list of documents we need. I said we'll do it for her free of charge. We will do that. When I see people going through problems, especially mental health issues, it really tears my heart apart because it's an insidious disease. And I've got a lot of clients who've experienced that. We keep saying that, network of friends and family is very important. And it's important that a mother comes to help, particularly if she's pregnant. So we've sent her the documents list and the questionnaire. Once it's completed, we'll put in the application.
All right. I pray that things go very well for you. So don't give up. It will be fine. We looking at the next one here, and it says, Kweku and Uncle Ben, God bless you for the good work. I'm in Ghana, and I will be applying for a spousal visa in December to join my British husband in the UK. Can I apply for a fee waiver from Ghana? If I get approved, will it affect my spouse visa application or decision? Would I be put on the 10-year route? My husband is earning good money. I think that's what you want to be. Maintenance requirement is satisfied. He rents a 2-bedroom house, but hasn't got savings for the application fee. So the question is, if I apply for a fee waiver, would it be granted? Can I do it from Ghana? So if you're applying for a fee waiver, can you do it from Ghana? That's the question that our friend is asking. You can send in your text, your WhatsApp messages to 07950422780, or you can call in on 073-992-0846. I want to take this question again quickly. This one says, I'm in Ghana and I'll be applying for a spousal visa in December to join my British husband in the UK. The question you are putting to Uncle Ben is, can you apply for a fee waiver from Ghana? If it gets approved, will it affect your spouse visa application decision, or you will be put on the 10-year route? Your husband earns good money, maintenance requirement is met, and he rents 2-bedroom house, but hasn't got savings for the application fee. Uncle Ben.
Okay, so the fee waiver for spouses cover military wives, so people who are coming under the British Army route. It also covers people who are making application for family reunion, so children, parents, husbands, and stuff. Now, for those who are applying under the 5-year route from outside, because there's an inherent requirement for maintenance and no recourse to public funds, I'm afraid your husband is doing very well, as you said. He earns good money. It's not very likely that you will get a fee. Yeah.
So, fee waiver is applied for only in the UK.
No, fee waiver is applied for in the UK and from outside the UK. This is what our community do not know. You can always apply for fee waiver from outside. If it's a family application.
Okay.
So
That was
spouse-
a bit I was going to ask.
Yeah. So spouse, husband, wife, children, parents, they can all apply for fee waiver.
Okay. And from outside the UK, this person says that the husband earns very good money. But would the same measurement be used for somebody who is applying for in the UK and outside of the UK? For instance, if I don't have enough to meet my requirements and the maintenance requirements, I don't have enough savings to apply for a fee waiver. If, for instance, the threshold here in the UK, say £300 a week, would that same measurement be used for somebody in Ghana who may not even earn £100 a week?
Yes, so when you're applying to join someone, they assess you and assess the person.
Okay.
And it's the same threshold. So they use asylum support assessment. So asylum support, potentially you're getting income support level, about £85 per cash after your living allowance. And if you don't have that, then really you will qualify. Yeah.
Okay. 0739920848 will be coming to the person on the phone. But Uncle Ben, if I make an application for fee waiver and it's refused, does that end the story?
Oh, no. So if your fee waiver application is refused, they will always tell you why it's refused. You can address that and reapply. It may also be that they've made a mistake, so you can always let them know. Sometimes they reject the application. But the emphasis is on providing solid evidence that supports your case. You're saying you cannot afford the fees. You're not saying you're destitute, but you're saying you cannot afford the fees. And if you cannot afford the fees, you need to provide 6 months bank statements, evidence of your living allowance and everything, what you live on. They are all crucial with receipts. We always say that you do a spreadsheet. The other time we shared it. We're happy to give it to you if you want. Yesterday, this man came to me. He's a former school teacher. And all the documents that we shared on our program, he's got them. And I was so impressed. He's actually handwritten them.
Wow.
And he's been giving it to people. He said, Uncle Ben, I've helped a lot of people. I'm sure he's watching it. And I was really, really impressed. He's a very kind man.
That's
very,
good.
very kind.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I know you have always been saying that this program is to empower people.
Yeah.
Last week, I was also very happy that we've had some good results where somebody has not stayed behind the usual Ghanaian and yashi. Let's leave it. Let's go. That kind of person has pushed to the point where a policy change has come as a result of the effort. So I would want to encourage you to continue doing that. Let's see who we have on the phone. Hello.
Hello. It's me again.
It's you again. Your name again?
Yes, my name is Francesca. I just want to find out the eligibility requirement for the 10-year parenthood. And also, the fee waivers have been taken away from my 2.5. So would it affect my application?
So you're looking at eligibility requirements for fee waiver, right?
No, I'm looking for eligibility requirement for indefinite route.
Or eligibility requirement for indefinite leave to remain.
And also I'm on 2 years route, but no recourse has been taken away from it. And I'm now a disabled person. So would I be able to get my
Okay. So the no recourse to public funds has been taken off your status?
Because I'm a disabled person.
Because you are disabled. Okay. And also, you want to find out the eligibility requirement for indefinite leave to remain.
Yes, please.
Is that
Yes,
correct?
please. Yes, please.
Okay. Uncle Ben wants to say.
As a parent.
Are you a parent?
Yes, I'm a parent of 3 British children.
Okay.
Yeah, so the eligibility requirement for a parent is either you spent 5 years or 3 years. The kids are still in your care. If they are over 18, that you go your residency before they turn 18. They're not living independent lives. Also, if it's 10-year old, there's no need for maintenance requirement. You fill a form, and then you make your application. You fill a set O, and then you make the application online. You will have to do the English and the life. So the knowledge and life you have to do. As I said, income under 10-year-old income is not a requirement. Accommodation is not a requirement. But if you've got them, which I believe you have, you can always add them to the application.
Okay. Does that answer your question?
I didn't hear the latter part.
The latter part, which is accommodation and maintenance.
Accommodation and maintenance.
You don't need that. It's not a requirement.
Oh, okay, but I'll
Under the
need
10-year
the
route. Are you on the 10-year route?
Yes.
So you don't need to prove accommodation.
Okay, so I will need the B1 and also the life in the UK.
Yeah, so you need life in the UK. You need to pass your English language as well.
Okay. All right.
Now,
Thank you very much.
if you have any question, likewise, any other person, if you have any question, you can call BWF solicitors between Monday and Friday, 9:30 in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening. 0208 493 7340. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Uncle Ben, let's round up on our discussion today. I know from the beginning. Second. From the beginning, we had people who were apprehensive, but at least now the caveat is there. The line is being drawn. How is my extra marital or a previous relationship going to affect my British citizenship? Maybe a summary of that.
Well, so first of all, every case is fact sensitive. Every case is different. But the caution is that if you know that you've got a relationship and you're doing kwani and you're hiding that relationship, and yet still you're using another relationship here to get your settlement. If you're not married to the person, we've shown where they will ask you to confirm that the previous relationship is broken down. And if you confirm that it's broken down and it later comes to light that indeed it hadn't broken down, in fact, you've gone on to have babies with a person, although you call it one night stand, the court will not accept it. In the case of Saeed Ahmed, it says that you can have multiple durable partners, nobody cares. But in situations where you're required to confirm as part of your application process that previous relationships are broken down and you've gone to patch up, rekindled, put in more fire, even watered it more, pour kerosene and petrol,
Old
diesel,
firewood.
and it's become old firewood and it's burning better than the new firewood, then the court will be suspicious. Everybody should read the case of Saeed Ahmed. I will share it on our website. It's the nugget that we brought in this week. That is the essence of the case. And I think when you read the facts, it will make you understand why it's of particular importance to us, people who sometimes go and bring ex-partners to the UK.
Well, those of you who would want most of the information we send around, especially starting from Monday, our nugget, what I would want you to do is send us a text on WhatsApp and tell us just a line, please add me. Please add me. The number is 07950 422 780. 07950 422 780. And we'll add you to the WhatsApp distribution group so that any information that we will put out from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, you would have that in your repertoire, so you would know. Uncle Ben mentioned, and it's very exciting, somebody who has gathered all the pieces of information that we put out for the past 4 years that this program has been running. And yeah, you can help people with that. So just add me, ADDME. Send that as a WhatsApp to 07950 422 780. 07950 422 780. And every Monday, you will get our nugget like this one that came out last Monday. And it's about the revocation of British citizenship. Revocation of British citizenship because of an ongoing love affair. Before I really read on, Uncle Ben, this one says ongoing.
Yeah.
But the situation we looked at probably, though it's ongoing, it could be in the past.
Yes. So this case, Said, because he had children or he had a child from the relationship, it was an ongoing relationship. So it wasn't broken. It continued. It even continued even far better because they didn't have a child, but they got a child. It means that he was performing his marital duties even beyond the jurisdiction of the United Kingdom. I understand that the Cheating Husbands Association have today paid the electricity people to make our sound very poor. So that is why our sound is not working.
Well, forgive us. So, Cheating Husbands Association, listen, your license is revoked. Definitely. Well, forgive us. We have had a couple of situations where we have had our sound bad, but listen.
Are we showing for
The Court of Appeal has found that concealment of material facts when applying for settlement, even those relating to a rekindled previous relationship, may amount to deception, which can lead to the revocation of one's British citizenship under the British Nationality Act of 1981, especially if the rules required that any previous relationship must have broken down permanently. Ahmed versus Secretary of State for Home Department 2023, England and Wales Court of Appeal case 1087, based on section 43 of the British Nationality Act of 1981. And with that, I'm going to ask my question. So get ready. But before, okay, let me put the question on. I have this video I said I was going to share with you. I caught up with our friend that won the quiz competition last year, and this man is enjoying Ghana. Can you believe that he is really enjoying? you hear from the video, he's really enjoying. But let's get the scenario before we pick up the video, and then when we have spoken to him, we'll come back and see what answers you would provide. Kofi Amir, Ghanaian national, met and started a durable relationship with Agnes Jemfi, a French Agnes Jenny, a French national in the year 2000 who was a resident in the UK. During the period of that relationship, Kofi had a child with his ex-wife, he says, from a one-night stand. Kofi Antubam. Anyway, Kofi subsequently obtained permanent residence as a durable partner of Agnes. Remember, Kofi, a Ghanaian national, met and started a durable relationship with Agnes, a French national, in 2000. Kofi, in the second paragraph, is saying that the relationship, during the relationship, he had a child with his ex-wife. The excuse Kofi gave Agnes was that it was from a one-night stand. Subsequently obtained permanent residence as a durable partner of Agnes. As part of the application, Kofi was required to confirm that any previous relationship had broken down irretrievably. Kofi did not disclose to the Home Office that he had a child with his ex-wife. Kofi obtained his British citizenship 5 years after getting involved with Agnes, that is 2005. Remember, the relationship started in 2000. In 2022, that was last year, The Secretary of State for Home Department served Kofi with a notice of intention to revoke his British citizenship because he was alleged to have concealed material facts. Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. 2, an appeal will be allowed because Kofi is allowed to have multiple partners. 3, the appeal will be dismissed because Kofi is not a faithful partner like the organization that is sabotaging my sound now. So let's see what answers you will give me. I am going to have that conversation with our quiz competition winner. When we come back, we'll look at the answers. Let's hear from our friend.
Thank you, BWF, for sponsoring the first trip to Ghana. Foster Siama is speaking. Uncle, I'm grateful. I'm on my way to Ghana. Yeah, thank you. For doing a lot for the community. Yeah, so when I come, I will let you know, and everybody have to do the when you are doing the quiz, it's truthful. Everybody have to do it. Yeah, they sponsor me my BA. Today is the trip to Ghana, and we thank you, the community, a lot. I would just advise everybody to go for BWF. Everything they need. I can't mention it, they do a lot. I've been with them more than 10 years, and I have never regret. Yeah. So, Uncle, I'm saying thank you. Lawyer Eunice, yeah, Cynthia, a lot of all the lawyers, yeah, Mayeti, all of you. Yeah, thank you for the great job you are doing. I'm grateful. So when I go to Ghana, I will call you back. Thank you. Bye.
The man is enjoying. If you, I'm going to tell you what happened to him today. He's checked into a star-rated hotel. He flew on British Airways, and oh my days, Agwen, can I move to the other side and compete? Because I need to go to Ghana and also enjoy myself a bit. Okay, so Kofi Nyame's case is back on here. Fever Free says appeal will be dismissed. Thanks. That's number one. Appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his wife. Now, the first one, I wouldn't accept your answer because you just said appeal will be dismissed. But the two answers that says appeal will be dismissed. One, the reason being that because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. The third one says the appeal will be dismissed because Kofi is not a faithful partner. So it's either 1, 2, or 3. I can give me that one. Rebecca Mwako says it's number 1. Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. Kenneth Kofi Oribuating Antobam numero 1. Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship. Tilly says number 1, yes. Number 1 seems to be very popular. Nanaya says number 1, Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship. Rajwa also says number 1, Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. Favor Free. Okay, you come back to say it's number 1. Okay, thank you. I think I would accept that. Kojado on YouTube says Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his partner. Zakaria Owusu Frimpong. Oh, okay. I should find out if I'm related to you. Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. Are there any more? Okay, so now for the sake of time, let's quickly go to Uncle Ben to find out if those who said number one, which happens to be a very popular answer, was right.
So the answer is, let's look at paragraph 3.
Okay.
As part of the application, Kofi was required to confirm that any previous relationship had broken down irretrievably. Kofi did not disclose to the Home Office that he had had a child with his ex-partner. So the allegation is that he's concealed material facts. Is a fact material? Is material because he's required to have disclosed it, and he didn't. Innocent mistake is excused. All dishonest mistakes obviously will be conceived as dishonesty. There's an element of dishonesty required in the case of Bali Garigi, that case, and then the Olajide, those cases require that there should be dishonest deception. If there's no dishonesty, then, innocent mistake may come in. In this case, the court said that there was no innocent mistake, and the man was obviously lying to the Home Office. So the answer would be 1, yeah.
The answer is 1. Kofi's appeal will be dismissed because he didn't disclose that he had an ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. So, in the area of immigration and citizenship, transparency and honesty are paramount, as Uncle Ben has reiterated from the beginning of this program to the very end here. Kofi had concealed a material fact. What was that? His ongoing relationship with his ex-wife. The divorce may be construed as a ruse or to increase Kofi's chances of securing a residence card in furtherance of a lie to mislead the Secretary of State for Home Department. So that's Uncle Ben, as I said, has explained from the very beginning. If you are going or applying through the partner route, the question may be posed, and it is, have you had a previous relationship? Has it broken down irretrievably? If you say no, and they go ahead to give you what you have asked for, and later on they find that you lied, well, maybe that's a strong word, you concealed material fact, the lawyers will say so, then it means that they will initiate steps to take your citizenship away from you, and you would have wasted time, money, and you cause a lot of problems for your family. In the case where Ahmed was against the Secretary of State for Home Department, there was a child involved. There's another family, part of the family involved. What's going to happen? You can create a lot of problems. So if you have to declare something, please do. It is better than concealing that material information or material fact. I think I am Lawyer Kuku's for now. I can we can have our summary.
Yes, thank you very much. I mean, as we've said, in this area, transparency and candor, fidelity is very important. Always, always seek legal advice if you're not sure. There are many lawyers out there, but I would say come to us. We've been with you for many years. We always serve you. We'll continue to serve you. But the abiding word today is that if you don't know, ask. There's nothing wrong in sending us a text message, a WhatsApp, an email. Today I've answered almost about 25 emails and text messages before getting here. We will always come to you. So if you don't know, ask before you make a mistake. Shalom, and God be with us. See you all on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday again. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much to Uncle Ben and the BWF Solicitors family. And thank you to you who have stayed with us in spite of the technical challenges we had earlier on. But it's been worth the while because we have had absolute rich piece of information that's going to help us to be on the right side of the law. So once again, on behalf of the technical crew, we want to say apologies for the poor sound all throughout the program. We know that you probably have endured that, but for the love you have for us and for the knowledge you want to have, you have sat through, and we appreciate that. We don't take that for granted at all. Professor Ade produced the program. Sheila, Ankara, and Padmo did the aesthetics and the administrative work. To the family of BWF solicitors here in the UK and back in Accra, want to say thank you very much, and especially to Uncle Ben, a senior partner and our resource person this afternoon. My name is Oreku Fripo. Have a good day.